Talking of crimes, calling the licensing regime light touch is just as misleading. First of all, the policy limits legal busking to just 26 pitches. All of those 26 pitches add up to a combined 207 square meters of floor space where it is legal to busk in a borough with an area of 21.47 million square meters. The statement then that the policy is not light touch because it has made it a crime to busk in Westminster is, therefore, only 99.999% correct. They don't even make the pitches big enough when there's tons of space. Here's a photo of the northeast pitch in Leicester Square. The entire show has to fit into that circle. Every instrument, every dancer, every prop, as well as the performer's equipment case, amplifier, and whatever else they use. What you're looking at is one of only 5 pitches in the entire borough where amplification is allowed, and it is tiny. Still, while limited space might be an issue, limited time is what makes this license completely untenable. Between the 26 pitches in Westminster's scheme, there are a maximum of 267 hours on which to busk per day. That might sound like a lot, but Leicester Square and Trafalgar Square are often closed for events, knocking that figure down to 246 hours. Take off another 5% for London's famously bad weather. That's a complete guess, by the way, but every estimate I've gotten from buskers is even worse. And you're left with just 233 hours of licensed pitch time per day. There are something like 600 street performers busking in Westminster. You can see how I got to that decision in the appendix accompanying this video, but there are a few ways of getting to that figure. Equally shared out, each of those 600 performers could perform daily for about 23 minutes on licensed pitches. However, there are only 5 pitches in Westminster that allow amplification. One of them, the council decided, should go on a traffic island in the middle of a 2-lane roundabout, a placement so dangerous that buskers have to stop performing the moment they get a crowd. Another amplified pitch was placed all the way out in an unpopular location in Marble Arch, a pitch that's so low earning that nobody uses it. That leaves just 3 viable amplified pitches. This means that, on average, each busker would get just 2.4 minutes of amplified licensed pitch time per day, or a full 40-minute show once every 2.5 weeks. Busking on 99.999% of council land, with or without a license, is a crime. Not adhering to their rules is a crime. There's neither enough time nor space to perform. The license all but eliminates amplification, and everything is backed with the threat of arrest and having the tools of your livelihood confiscated. If that's light touch, I dread to think what else the council was considering.